Hello, I'd like to talk to you today about a pose called Sukhasana. Sukha means easy, so this is basically the easy pose. And it seems very simple, and it is, but there are several things you can do with it. So to get into it, let's say you start out with sitting with your legs in front of you. Just bring in one leg and pay attention to how your knees feel as you do this. Some people can bring their foot in really close, some people can't. So feel what's going on in your body so that you don't strain. So if you're comfortable, bring your foot in, your left foot, and then bring your right foot in, and you just basically cross it over. So you can cross your right foot under your leg, or you can bring it inside, or you can even do a half lotus kind of thing. It depends on what feels comfortable to you. The simplest is probably just to bring your feet in and cross your legs. And pay attention to which foot's on top, like which shin may be on top. And then at some point you probably want to switch them so that you get a little bit of balance back and forth. Because sometimes it makes you lean a little bit. So if you're going to sit for a while, switch your foot position occasionally so that you get the other side, so to speak. Now, personally, I find it's comfortable for me to pull in one foot and then sit the other foot on top of my shin. But I've just been sitting that way for a long time, so it works for me. Another thing you can do is, like if you feel a little bit of lower back pain, you can get something like a bolster, which is what this big cushion is, and you can sit on that. It lifts you up quite a bit. If that's too high, you could take a blanket and fold it over a couple of times so that it's just a few inches thick. Yeah, a bolster is pretty high and it's probably better suited for other things. Although, if you're going to sit for a while, it is kind of nice because it raises you up enough that your knees are below your hips, which keeps that natural arch in the lower part of your back. And so this is a pretty good comfortable position if you're going to be meditating. It lets you be relatively stable for quite a while without serious discomfort. So I don't think I need this at the moment though. You can also use a smaller cushion or a meditation cushion to sit on as well. Now, what would you do in Sukhasana? Well, oftentimes at the beginning of a yoga class, the teacher will invite you to sit either in this position or perhaps lying in Shavasana. We'll cover that pose another time. I have another video on it. And so you can just sit maybe with let your hands hang down and then just bring up your hands and set them on your knees. That way your upper arms are in as relaxed a pose as possible. And then just close your eyes for a minute and just feel your breathing. Maybe listen to sounds that you hear outside, or even within a yoga studio or here at home. And just let go of stuff that's waiting for you during the day. It'll still be there when you're done with your yoga practice or with just sitting. And this is a nice exercise to do in the morning. I call it an exercise even though you're not really doing a lot of physical movement, but it's a practice. So yeah, just take a few minutes to just breathe and relax. And this is a good posture for doing breathing exercises, in fact. You can do that full yogic breath, starting inhaling to the stomach, inhaling, and then exhaling slowly. Now you can exhale through the nose or through the mouth. If you make your lips like you're going to whistle and you exhale slowly, like you're blowing through a straw, it will slow down the pace at which you exhale, and that's good for relaxing your body, activating your parasympathetic nervous system. So take another breath in and let it out slowly. And let's do one more. exhale. And you just center yourself, ground yourself. And now there's other things you can do here. You can do some movement with the breath, like taking your left hand and as you inhale, raising it up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, tilt to the other side. And then as you inhale, come back up and exhale, lowering the arm. And now as you do these sorts of stretches, pay attention to what you feel in your side. Don't go too far because you might strain yourself. And make sure you go far enough that you're not just raising the arm but not feeling anything. You want to feel a small stretch, but you don't want to overdo it. So let's try on the other side. Inhale. And as you exhale, lean over. And then inhale back up. Exhale down. And then let's do that a few times. So inhale. Exhale. I can hear my back cracking. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we got to finish the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. It's just gentle movement, mindful movement, just feeling what's going on in our body, feeling where there may be tension, and just breathing with that tension, allowing it, giving it permission to release as we move and we breathe. Another thing we can do is just lift both arms up. Inhale. Reach for the ceiling. Reach, reach, reach for the ceiling. And then exhale. Let's try that one again. Inhale. Raise the arms. Reach, reach, reach for the ceiling. Reach with your left arm. Reach with your right arm. And then exhale and lower the arms. And then one more time. Inhale, arms up. And reach with your left. Reach with your right. And then reach with both. And exhale down. And then one last thing to try. Inhale again to raise the arms. And now interlock your fingers and turn your palms up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, stretch forward. And then just see how far you can go. Don't push it. You don't want to strain. Just go as far as you can, exhaling, and then inhale, come back up. And exhale down. And let's try that one more time. Inhale up. Interlock fingers, turn the palms towards the ceiling. Exhale slowly as you lean forward. You may feel a stretch in your lower back or your glutes. Just go as far as is comfortable. Don't overdo it. And then inhale back up. And exhale. And then one more time. I like to do things in threes. At least I think I do. Inhale all the way up. Interlock fingers, rotate palms to the ceiling, and then exhale slowly forward. And then inhale back up. And exhale down. And again, just let your arms hang and then slowly move your hands up to your knees. And take a few breaths here. Close your eyes maybe, and just see where you feel these movements in your body now. Has anything changed since we first sat down? Maybe you feel it in your sides a little bit. Maybe in your back a little. Maybe your legs are wishing you would switch position. And let's just take a minute or two to just sit here and breathe. Just notice our breathing. Breathe in gently. And exhale slowly. And breathe in again from your stomach, up into your ribs, up to your collarbones, and then exhale slowly. Then just breathe easy. Let your breath be natural. What do you feel in your body? What sensations of breathing do you feel? What do you hear? Just breathing naturally, easily. And when you feel like it, open your eyes. And that's Sukhasana. Try it out. Try to listen to your breathing, listen to the sounds, feel what's going on in your body, do a little stretching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.